Okay, so we do have some trending news updates for you right now about Love and Hip Hop's Joe Budden and Cyn Santana possible breakup. We have details on that. We also have some news that Aisha Curry's worried that a groupie would still step from her. I thought their relationship was, rock solid. So we'll be talking about that. We'll also be talking a little more about what's been going down with the Remy Ma, Brittany Taylor fallout. Fat Joe accuses Brittany Taylor as much as everyone else of clout chasing as he defends Remy Ma. So we'll be giving you more details on what he said about that. I appreciate you for tuning in. Consider subscribing to our channel here on YouTube, or otherwise subscribe to our website, radiotubetv.com, with over 3,000 plus members of our site. And we do specialize on trending news topics. We are a radio station, so we serve independent music as well as report on other music artists as well as majors. So my name is DJ Harmony, and let's go ahead and get into it today. So we'll be talking about at the top of the hour Love and Hip Hop's Joe Budden and Cyn Santana. And I have a story for you guys later. I have a double on this one because I have some information I wanted to give out on her, and I think this is karma for her because she was speaking on black women and why they cater to Latina women, and it's like, if you're being catered to, where's the ring, baby? So Joe Budden and his fiancee baby's mother, Cyn Santana, have separated according to multiple reliable sources on social media. Joe and Cyn had a tumultuous relationship as they showed it to the world on this last season of Love and Hip Hop New York. Now it appears that relationship is over too. And Joe and Cyn appear to have confirmed the split on social media. Joe unfollowed Cyn late yesterday, and Cyn returned the favor of following Joe, and there's a receipt for that as well. So I'll be showing those receipts to you guys right now. And Cyn then went through all her Instagram photos and removed all photos of Joe on her page, and she changed her name on her page to Cyn Budden from Instagram bio to Cyn Budden. Yesterday she changed it back to Cyn Santana. So I wonder what's up with this. You're not married to him. Why are you using his last name? Like, I don't understand that. So in Cyn's most recent pictures that she put online, she's sitting on a sofa. She looks kind of cute without her engagement ring. Fans actually began saying, like, what the hell? One person was like, what Joe do? No pics? And someone responded to the poster by replying, at Joe so stay fly, right? She's even took Budden off her name. And they said that was the person's name, Joso _ stay fly. She's like, right, she even took the Budden off her name. Sorry about that. Joe has been asked similar question by fans on IG page on a photo he posted earlier the day, speaking in front of the theater audience, what you do to Cyn. One concerned fan asked, while another echoed, what the F did you do now, Joseph? He still has pics of Cyn on his page, including one of his December 18th where he dropped that photo where he shows that he proposed on stage. She said yes, thank God. And they were supposed to be getting married, so I guess I was late on that. There was the ring, but I guess something must have happened, so we'll have to figure out if this is just a media stunt or they really broke up. And this is someone else's reply on social media. Another ninja suckered by a Latina. I'm sorry, dudes are rolling the dice trying to settle with an alleged bisexual woman. They're often confused on what they want. His other son is about grown now. Now, another 18 years of payments. And it says, ninjas, stop marrying for looks. Half these exotic looking chicks are airheads. He thought he had a winner. Truth be told, he had a regular Joe. That hoe would have been dipped, let alone look his way. Now he has made this Latino woman rich and relevant, all on his black dime. Another person, yet Joe Budden has always been a sucker for the industry, passed around Latinas. That's another one he used to date. Tahiri was one fabulous hose before him. So that's what somebody else said. I don't know. Thou shall not simp. That's somebody that said that. The other reply from Stop Marrying for Looks was from 313 Love. I personally think that maybe they just felt it was a business proposition and would work out, and it didn't, and now we're back at this right now. So let me know your thoughts. I kind of already thought they were going to break up just because of her comments she's making about black women. I'm happy that they're not together, kind of, because I think she needs to get with somebody that really loves her. And for her to jump out of a relationship with, Erica Mena and then jump from this person to that. I just think she needed time. And I just don't understand why it has to always be someone that's on Love and Hip Hop. That's just me. But she has a baby by him, so maybe they'll get back together. Who knows? So we're talking a little bit more about that later in regards to, what she said about black women and all that. She was actually on the Angela Yee show, and I'll give you more details on what she really said. And you can make your own assumptions and make your comment below on what you think. So Ayesha Curry, wife of superstar NBA player Steph Curry, is worried that a groupie may eventually steal her husband away from her. Now, Steph and Ayesha, 30, have been married for 8 years and share 3 children, and they seem happy together. Steph's wife spilled her own tea on an upcoming Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett. In the show, Ayesha explained to Jada how Steph often talks to groupies. Ayesha told Jada, Stephen is very nice by nature and he's very talkative, she added. Everything is always very friendly, and sometimes to the point where I'm like, I'm a grown woman, so I'll just insert myself. I'd be like, hello, how are you doing? And she continued, I'm okay with it now, and obviously, the devil is a liar. Ayesha wasn't done talking about how she fears the groupies could ruin her marriage. Ayesha continued, the ladies will always be lurking, hoping for their moment and waiting, but for me, I honestly hate it. In the episode, Pinkett and Ayesha, joined by Willow Smith, Adrian Banfield Norris, Curry's mother, Sonia Curry, and a future sister-in-law, Callie Rivers, they discuss everything from anxiety issues to flirtatious female fans. And Pinkett's popular talk show series returns 2 months after Jordan Wood's infamous appearance with 20 brand new episodes and even more A-listers speaking their truth. Red Table Talk gained widespread attention when Woods appeared in One-on-One with Pinkett Smith, a close family friend, to discuss a scandal involving Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian. So I kind of like the way that Jada Pinkett's doing it, because it's kind of hard, like with doing shows. You do have to do a lot of shows, and you have to be consistent. And so if you're not, your channel will be like really not making that many numbers. And for us, like on our channel, we really don't like care, because we do have like other places that we actually make our content, like especially on our site is the more important thing. But we do like to connect with you guys on YouTube and beyond that on Facebook and social media. But at the end of the day, you do need to get those episodes up to be, relevant and stay relevant with people that are actually subscribed to your channel. And I think that, with Ayesha Curry's situation, that's a part of the business. Your man makes millions and unfortunately has female and men fans. Don't assume that everyone's always flirting just because you're in love with him. Maybe they just like him as a basketball star. Me personally, I would talk to the wife first and say, hey, I really like your wife's stuff. She's really pretty. You guys make a great couple. Can I get a picture? I wouldn't try to come on to him because he has a wife. So I think it's kind of extra for her to go on Red Table Talk and say this, because for the simple fact that I just don't think that people really think of it that way. But at the end of the day, there still are groupies. So I'm not going to say that there isn't. I'm not going to say there isn't, but it just upsets me that, whenever something goes down, they're like, oh, it's a groupie, and it's like, maybe it's just a girl that admires his music, I mean, his sports that he's doing. And I think that's the difference between a lot of, people's admiration of a artist. They really like them, or an NBA star or actor, whatever the case is. And a lot of people get that confused and think, oh, well, they're flirting with my husband. Maybe they just admire him. So I just think it's kind of one-sided to just say, oh, he's trying to, get with my husband. Like, he has to allow that to happen. You can't just blame it on the groupies. But I'll let you decide. I got a little clip here for you guys to actually look at. If you want to go ahead and look at it, then you can, look over the video. Otherwise, I really appreciate you for tuning in. I will be back in a few moments with some more updates on the Fat Joe situation. If you would like to go ahead and, learn what happened with this whole deal. I have some full details on what occurred between Remy Ma and Brittany Taylor. I think she's been trying to start this fight from the start. So thank you so much for tuning in to RadioTubeTV.com.